A lot of people, I think, who make a lot of money don't really ever see the abyss because they sell out long before the abyss is presented to them. I could have avoided all these things and not said anything I've said and not know any of it if I took the money long ago. My stupid ass thought he knew better. To answer the part about is it worth it to get to the top, I don't think people have any choice as to where you end up in life. Where I said earlier, everyone has exactly what they want. Everyone actually truly has in life exactly what they deserve. And I like to believe that we're all starting at the same place. Whether you start rich or start poor, it doesn't matter. You're all individuals which are born on earth, and you all start running towards the top. And the faster you run, the stronger the air resistance becomes. Like a car. A car can only go so fast because the air resistance gets too strong. And depending on your power and your ability to handle stress and handle problems and decipher the truth and change your mentality to allow you to be capable and survive in a world full of conniving fucking liars and thieves. And as you go forward, most people, the pressure gets too much and they just stop where they are because the pressure's too much, and that's where they're going to exist. And some people exist at the very bottom because the pressure's too much to even have a basic job. And some people are stuck in the middle because they can have a job and they can be a manager, but the pressure's too much to start a company. And some people get up here and they're well known and they're famous and they have some money and they're in movies, but the pressure's too much to find out the truth and look into the abyss. And some people are just too fucking strong for their own good and they keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing. And then perhaps they get to a point where the air pressure's so hard that they can do a podcast with Jack Neal and they can say half the truth, but they can't tell everything because even for them, the pressure's too much. Even though they're one of the strongest people on the planet, even though they moved the entire world and shifted the Overton window, there's still so much pressure coming back at them and they're just one fucking man that is too much even for them, and that's enough and they have to stop. So maybe where we end up isn't even really up to us almost. We're all trying and it just depends where the weight gets too much to bear. If the weight was too much for me to bear long ago, I could have taken $500 million and just wore pairs of Levi jeans and fucked all this off. But I'm an idiot and I thought I was a tough guy. I kept going. And now I'm at a point where the weight is so heavy.
I got a question. How do you transform yourself from ordinary? The first thing you gotta do is the exact opposite of everybody else. I own a bulldog. I've owned lots of dogs in my lifetime, but I've never seen a dog eat like this. You put the food down, she buries her face in the bowl and attacks it, never looks up. So I was worried about it. So I called the breeder. I asked the breeder, what's up with this shit? She says yes. As puppies, there's limited food, so they attack it. They're afraid they won't eat. So I figured she'd outgrow it. 6 years later, she's got her own bowl, refrigerator full of food. But her mentality's the exact same. She acts like there's 20 fucking puppies out there trying to steal her food. You get that kind of mentality, you'll be successful. Stay hard. The mind's a medieval motherfucker. It's constantly fighting against you. It's the only thing in the history of the fucking world that shows up on time, every time. It has the tactical advantage over you. It knows your fears, it knows your insecurities, it knows everything about you. It may be the only thing in that world that knows all about you. You gotta know about it. It's gonna show up when you don't wanna show up. It's gonna show up at the worst time possible when you wanna be successful. It's gonna say, take the easy road. Take the easy way out. You gotta learn your brain like your brain has learned you.
Don't have an email, piece of paper or anything to read from somebody. What I have is about hundreds of them in my head. People, they're just quitting on themselves, man. They have such potential, such, and they give up so quick, man. They just, adversity hits and they just get, this is gonna be called the gut check, man. That's what this is, the gut check. The video blog, what the real value of your dreams are. Because in a sedative state, when everything's relaxed and peaceful, yes, we know what we want to be. We know the person we want to become, right? It's very easy to calculate it in that rhyme to reason when nothing's on the line. But as soon as the heart starts to race, or money's coming in we can't afford, or the bill and the pressure of the lifestyle, the wife, the family, or the job, all of a sudden, we start to settle. We fucking settle, man. And the most valuable asset, you give up the only thing you have, which is you. There's one of you, man. Never will be another. Fucking kills me, man. Because that's what the world broke you of that. But that's what the world needs, man. It needs that strength, that conviction of an individual believing in themselves. That's what makes this world awesome, man. That's what makes everything worthwhile. It makes the fight, the journey epic. It's like,
money does make life fun, but when you have limitations, you're better at living in the moment and you're better at appreciating things. So what happens is now at my point, right, no matter how much fun I'm having, it's always, even if it's only 1% in the back of my mind, that it could be more fun somewhere else. If I can go anywhere I want all the time with no limitations, I never have to turn up to a job, I don't have anything I have to do, I can go anywhere, right? And I got a plane waiting for me. If I'm in Marbella in the middle of a party, no matter how good that party is, how much fun I'm having, whatever girls I'm with, whatever, and my boy texts me from Mykonos saying it's going off in Mykonos, part of me is thinking, should I just... I can get there by, it's 3 a.m. now, I can be there before the club closes in Mykonos, and then it's hard to just live in the moment and be happy with what you're doing. Does that make sense? Because there's unlimited choices. It's like going to Tesco. If there's only one sandwich, it's fine. If there's 100 sandwiches, you start reading every sandwich, which one's the one I want, maybe that one was better. So the brokey days were good days, bro, man. Like I'd get McDonald's and you're laughing with your boys. The brokey days were great, and I'm not complaining about being rich. Obviously I worked hard for this, and it's a fantastic life I live now. But I think without those brokey days, without those original days to compare it to, without that juxtaposition, then I don't think being rich would be fun at all. I think it's only fun because you can compare it to the days when you weren't rich. That's the only thing that makes it fun. The only thing that makes a $10,000 steak fun is that you can laugh saying how you never had 10 grand in your bank till you were 27 years old. Like otherwise it's boring. Otherwise okay, steak. And I think if you're born with too much money, that you'll never truly be happy. I think you need the brokey days. They're the best days. They're the best days.
Because some people are literally brought up rich, born into money, essentially. You know, if you're born and your dad's got Ferraris, Lamborghinis and stuff like that, you think that they're not really experiencing true fun, happiness sort of thing, because they don't know the difference.
It's not the destination, it's the journey, and humans, we all work in regards to, it's even the way the human body works, right? If you're driving at 200 miles an hour, you don't feel it. You only feel the acceleration getting to 200 miles an hour. So if you're born at 200 miles an hour, it doesn't feel fast. It doesn't feel fun. My life feels fun now because of all the acceleration to get here, and I can remember the times when I was stuck by the side of the motorway without a car. So I have that juxtaposition. Without that, it's not even interesting. It's not even fun. So the brokey days, anyone who's out here who's broke, good. These will be the happiest days of your life once you made it. You just got to remember everything and sit around with your boys. I mean, maybe some people change with money. Maybe if you get new friends and things change, but I hang around with the exact same people I did when I was poor. I got the same friends. I live with the same people, the same guys, same jokes, nothing's changed for me. So for me, I'm just a broke guy with a bunch of money. That's all that's happened.